As a way of thinking about and approaching writing, the writing process is an easily transferable methodology. As we said previously, low road or automatic transfer does not work so well. That is okay because the writing process is something that we should continually be thinking about as we work through it. In other words, when we are working in a new writing context, we should be working towards high road transfer and be thinking about how what we know about the writing process can be applied. When you move beyond our course, you will encounter new writing contexts and tasks continuously in school, in the workplace, and in your own personal lives. As you engage in new writing tasks, if you work through the steps in the writing process as you learn them in English 101, your writing in those contexts will be stronger than if you did not. That said, you may need to think about how to apply the different techniques you have learned for the different steps of the writing process. Some will be more effective than others depending on the context. For example, you may not want to engage in peer review every time you compose an email or a text message. To summarize, the writing process is transferable, but to apply what you have learned here in new contexts, you will need to engage in high road transfer. You will need to think about how the writing process steps will work in the new contexts and which techniques will be most helpful to you. If you do this, your writing will be stronger, whatever context you are working in.